And am I really excited to be talking about Godzilla Rivals, King Ghidorah versus SpaceGodzilla. Man, this book was so flippin' cool. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I got this absolutely beautiful cover here. I'm totally digging that. This is written by David Baker. Kevin Anthony Catalan here is doing the artwork, and man, all these monsters look so good in this. Like, you can see just non-stop good looking action right off the bat with a good cover, good credits page. The first page just kicking it off with some kick-ass creatures. Man, this is so cool. And what a great fight. I love SpaceGodzilla. I love King Ghidorah. Here you have two of the biggest titans coming at each other. So flippin' awesome. This book I have the highest praise for. This might be the very best issue we've had of Godzilla Rivals. We've had so many of them at this point. I think this might be overall the best one. This has fantastic artwork. The writing is tight. It gives us a wonderful clash of characters we have not seen come at each other before, and it's grounded with an actually interesting storyline with people we care about. We have these two characters here. They're buddies, and the one fella's out trying to find his father in this area that's out of bounds because it's in the danger cautionary zone. And I love this bit right here where we see a survivor camp where they're just taking care of people at this makeshift medical station. It is so good. This backstory here with him and his sister as a child, so traumatic, very sad, very effective use of time. We get just enough to make us care about everybody involved and what's going on. This book was such a good read. The characters are fun, like actually makes you care about the story beyond the monsters, which I've had a bit of a problem with some of the past Rivals stories, that the human story, the non-monster elements just fell very flat for me. This one, the exact opposite. Right out, I'm saying it, we're not even through the book yet, but this was an 11 out of 10 Lawn Flamingos book. This knocked it out of the park, and this turns out to be the last issue of the Rivals series, and they're replacing it with a quarterly series of Godzilla touring again across America, so a new city each issue. That could be really cool. It's just another type of anthology, but what a way to cap it off, because this issue, just one of the best I've read from IDW in a very long time. Like, this was just awesome. Like, this monster clash is so cool. Are you looking at it? What a fight. So beautifully illustrated, and again, I actually cared about everything going on in the story. So very cool. Have you ever wondered what would happen if these two clashed? Actually leave me a comment and tell me, like, who do you think would win in a straight up one-on-one fight between SpaceGodzilla and King Ghidorah? I lean towards SpaceGodzilla. That dude's just got some crazy stuff going on with all the, like, what do they call that? Psychokinesis? But here, as you see, this isn't a straight up 1 versus 1 fight because Godzilla's about to enter the fray as well. And, I mean, it'd be a little bit disappointing if he did not, but at the same time, I would love to just see a complete issue of just these two going at it. But yeah, let's just go back one more bit here. Let me zoom in on this. Zoom in, hold it up. How cool is that Godzilla illustration? That is just sick. And yeah, this standoff right up here is so cool too. Just what a great issue. I'm having so much fun reading this. I've read this issue a number of times since I picked it up. The initial reading was fantastic, and then I leafed through it just looking at all the artwork, and then I read it again. And then I picked it up and read it one more time right before doing this video. So yeah, so very good. And I love just how you feel this scene on this page right here with him looking at King Ghidorah there, because as we saw in the flashback, Ghidorah totally vaporized his sister with that gravity beam. So very very emotional. What a cool page. Yeah, man, such a cool monster fight. I'm having a blast with it, and I love it how none of them are really getting a break at all. And this is so cool too with the beam battles. Everybody loves a good beam battle. Yeah, they're just going at it. I love it. But yeah, that's just the best, because of course if Godzilla's in the fray, he's got to be the one coming out on top. And what a way to do it too, just like blasting you into the lava there. Whew. But yeah, that's the end of the issue there. We get a really cool fight. Some very good actual characters within the book. It's just a one-shot, but for as much dedicated time as we had, I actually cared about all the fellas involved. This is the new series coming out, Godzilla vs. America, and I'm pretty excited for that. New quarterly series, so that means 4 a year. That's not bad. I'd really like just a straight up ongoing Godzilla title. That would be very nice. But this will be fun. Godzilla vs. Chicago kicking it off. That's pretty cool. But yeah, then we get a little bit of character sketches, which are cool. Might as well just hold those up. Pretty kicking. Then we got some people too. Not quite as interesting. Then we got the covers here. So I did get the main cover, which is by the actual comic artist, which I very much like. But this variant cover is pretty cool too. I can dig that. I like the Godzilla eyes as he's watching them go at it. And this one's pretty cool too. That's really intense. And I need to do a review of this book. I got it. It's real fun. And I already talked about this one here. But that's what we got. And we got this weird crossover. I've commented on this a time before, seeing it advertised on the back. What a wacky crossover. I never watched or read Naruto, so I don't know what about it. But that's a cool, fun crossover. And it got me thinking about what would be some really cool comic book manga crossovers. My vote is for the classic Kamen Rider and classic Captain America teaming up in like the old school, who knows what time period it is. It's not really specified, but Red Skull's teaming up with Shocker. Man, that would be so cool. Tell me what you think would be a cool crossover title yourself, and who would fight, who would win in a fight between these two? Because I'm going for SpaceGodzilla, but I can really see any argument for King Ghidorah. Yeah, had a lot of fun going through this book with you, and we'll talk to you later.